everybody, this is Mandy Tapia, and I am here to help you figure out how to add and insert pictures into a Google Slides presentation. So we are working on this All About Us class book, where each student is going to put in their own slide. We're going to go to the slide that you are going to create for yourself. And at the top, you're going to change the name to your name. So my name is Mandy Tapia Pace. And I don't really want it to take much more room than this small little box. So I'm going to have to make this smaller so that it fits. So I'm just going to downsize until it's the size that I like, and I like what that looks like. And now I want to add some pictures. Well, this is really simple, guys. I've already gone in, and I personally went to Facebook to get my pictures. So I just went to facebook.com, and I went in and I picked my page. And then from there, I went to photos. You could do this from a different app, obviously, but I went in here and then I right-clicked and I saved this picture as, and I'm going to call this one Sisters because these are my sisters. And I'm going to save that to my computer, and then I'm going to come back over here to the slideshow. So now I have a picture saved. Now, you may use maybe Google Photos where you could save it to your computer, or just upload it from Google Photos. Maybe you have some pictures already on your computer, but I had to save that to my computer so I could get it off of Facebook. So now I'm going to press Insert. I'm going to press Image. Mine is saved to my computer, so I'm going to say Upload from the computer. And I'm going to find the sisters picture that I just saved. And now I'm going to size it down to the size that I'd like it. And maybe I want to add some fun stuff to it. Maybe the first thing I want to do is crop it. Maybe I don't like the fact that there's so much background on it. So I'm going to drag it to crop it, and then I just click on the outside of the picture. And now it is the way that I like it. Maybe I'd like to animate this. Well, I need to click the picture and then click animate. And maybe I'd like for it to, let's say, fly in from the bottom. And maybe I don't want to click it, maybe to make it do its thing. Maybe instead I want to have it happen after the slide changes, or after another picture moves. So I'm going to say after previous. And now I'm going to check it to see if I like it. So I'm going to press play and watch it do its work. That's pretty cool. That's exactly what I want. So I'm going to stop it. And then I'm going to add another picture just so that I can show you. So let's see if I have any pictures actually in my Google Drive photos. I don't know if I do. Let's check it out. I do, but these aren't necessarily the pictures I would use, but we'll use one of these just because they're here. So I'm going to select it. Now these are from my Google Photos app, so it's really neat. It's just, this is my school account, so I don't have any actual pictures settled on my school account. So I'm going to press Insert. And in all actuality, this isn't a bad picture for me. I'm a theater teacher and I love theater, so this would be a great thing for me to include. And maybe I wanted to overlap on my other picture because I want to create a collage. And maybe I want to animate this one as well. And I want this one to spin. And I want this one to come in after the one before it came in. And I want this one to go a little slower than the last. So let's play it and see what happens. Pretty cool. All right, so I like that. Now I'm going to add another picture, and I'm going to show you how to bring things to the front and to the back. So on this one, I'm going to go to Upload from my computer, and I'm going to put in a picture of my best friend and I. And I'm going to drag it over here. And I now realize that in the order of importance, I really want my family to be over my job, okay? So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to go to arrange. I'm going to say order. I want the picture with my sisters to be brought to the front. And now it overlaps on top of this one, right? Well, maybe I want to move this over here to make it look a little better, but now I don't like these two overlapping. So I'm going to choose this picture. I'm going to press arrange, order, and I want it to go backwards behind the other picture. And now look at that. It overlaps. Okay, so I would continue to add pictures on here. Now again, I've added a few pictures that I would have brought from home. I actually have both of these in picture frames. So if I were to do this exercise in class, I would bring these two picture frames and talk about how I have one best friend from the time I was little, and how my sisters are very important to me and we're very close. I would also bring this actual book up to campus and talk about that. Well, I want to make sure that I have more pictures of actual items that are near and dear to me. Those I would take pictures of and I would place them on here. I really hope this helps to show you how to use the insert tab. There's so many more things you could insert. You could insert a video on here if there was something that you wanted to do. One thing you might consider for this project is inserting an audio file. So if you were to record yourself talking about this, for instance, you could save it to your device and then insert that audio file, and you could place it in here and you can actually make it play as you are presenting. So just some really neat things that you can play with. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact me. Thank you so very much and have fun with this project. I can't wait.